Should I do a little promotion before we start?
If you want.
My head's getting cut off. Yeah, cool. I know what I can do. Make this thing lower. There we go. That should work, right? Okay. So we just gonna take a minute to do a little bit of promotion. I can't really see shit from there as far as chat with my blind ass. Oh, that's low. Let's see. So, just as soon as we're done promoting a little bit, me and Killer Carrot are about to try these crazy Japanese snacks, some of whom I have no idea what they are. So it'll be interesting. Yeah. Let's see. Go to Dashboard Creator. Are you looking at the chat? Okay, cool. So at least you can. Copy. Okay. Go to Discord. Let's see. It's been a while.
About 20 something days.
Since I last streamed? 20 something? Really?
I mean, maybe 20.
20 days?
No, like 17, 18.
Trying Japanese snacks and looking at pictures from my trip. Okay. Damn, these pictures are going by really quick. Or maybe they're all mixed up. I think they got mixed up. All right. So we brought back these snacks, and we're gonna taste test them, give them a rating, and then yeah, we'll give them a 1 to 5 rating. We're going from savory to sweet to just straight up weird. Some of these things, like I said, I don't even know what the fuck is in them, so good luck. Wish us well. So, should we try the first snack, Carrot?
Yep.
Alright, do you want to try the shrimp chips or do you want to try these spicy fries here?
Let's try the spicy first and just get that over with.
Okay, well, they're not that spicy, to be fair. These are actually the one thing that I did have. So, yeah, we can give it a try. And, see how it goes. Alright, so, just to show what they look like. Okay. It says the one thing that it says on English is, "Hey, what's up? Another long day? Just try our yummy dash spicy caramucho and say hi." Alright. So, in the interest of our stomachs and time, we're just gonna, sample everything. And I'm probably gonna seal it back up. Put it in some Ziploc bags or something.
They're little.
Yeah, they're little tiny shreds of fries. Yo, what's up? Crazy Hurricane Game. The first in the chat, as always. Appreciate you coming by.
These aren't spicy and they're really good.
So first thing we try, these spicy little fry things, like mini fry things. They look like this. How do you describe them? Want some more?
I don't know. You know, they kind of remind me of when you go to like get those Asian salads and they have those little crispy things in them,
Yes.
but with more flavor.
Yeah. What flavor do you describe? I think they've got a little bit of umami taste, which is kind of a popular, like, I don't even know how to describe it, like a savory taste with a little bit of, a slight little bit of spice. Like
Yeah.
the spice without the spicy.
You know, they have those like little packets of like nuts and stuff, and they have those little spicy triangle things.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain them. I don't know what they're called, but sort of remind me of that.
Okay, cool. You're back?
I would
What do
eat those on a daily. Ooh, barbecue chips. The Lay's.
Yeah. Barbecue chips. That's a good comparison. Okay, so what are you gonna give that out of 5? What are we giving the spicy mini fries?
A 5.
A 5. She gives it a whole ass 5.
They're really good.
Yo, what's up, Amanda? Shout out, Amanda. Weird, yeah. Definitely weird, but tasty. We're
I don't
doing
see
good.
Amanda. Oh.
First time poster. Alright. So, next thing we got on the list are... So, we got 5 out of 5 for the spicy fries.
Oh, he's got it.
Thank you for shouting
Amanda's
them out.
like, bring them home.
Bring them home, I bet.
They're hella good. I would bring them home.
Yeah.
I would go to like an Asian market and look for those.
Perhaps they might be there.
They
Perhaps
better.
not.
Oh, so you're gonna bring home all these yummy snacks and
Yep.
eat all.
How are you doing, Crazy? Well, I'm not going to be able to eat all of them, so you might as well... You should probably be able to bring those home if you like. Alright, the next thing is Calbee. It doesn't have any English on it, but it definitely has shrimp and garlic on it. So, I've had shrimp trips, I feel like, before.
I don't think I have.
You've never had shrimp chips?
Mm-mm.
And they look like they're mixed with garlic, So we're about to give it a try. See how it is. Anybody's wondering what's in our background? I took like 900 pictures while I was in Japan. If you have any questions about it or want me to, describe what was in the pictures, you're welcome to. You can't have them anyways. Okay.
If you had them, you would want more.
Oh, as soon as I open the bag, I've got a strong whiff of the ocean. You want to take a whiff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Appetizing or not?
Not.
It doesn't smell very appetizing, huh? Well, this is the only savory snack I got. You going through it right now? I'm sorry to hear that, Crazy. Hopefully our wacky stream can cheer you up a little bit, because we are definitely going to be tasting some weird shit, some mostly sweet shit, and Carrot wants to dig right in. So take a nice little sized chip, bite into it, savor it, describe what you taste. It looks like a kettle chip to me. Same texture, pretty much. Seems like same crunchiness.
Really crunchy.
Yeah, so we'll check it out and see what comes of it.
Not that much flavor.
Not much flavor?
Well, maybe after that.
I don't really taste the shrimp flavor. That's weird, because you smell it, and it smells like shrimp, right?
Yeah.
Then you eat it. I think the garlic is the most. Rice cake? No. More like a kettle chip. Tastes more like garlic than shrimp. Which is okay. Well, at least you got a good friend to talk to, Crazy. That always helps 100%. Carrot, what are you gonna give the shrimp / primarily garlic chips? 1 out of 5.
Maybe like a 2, because they're just there.
Yeah, they're not too impressive. Although they're not the worst thing in the world. So I'll probably give it a 2 too. You want a refill on water?
No, I didn't drink a lot of mine.
Alright. Got the cats waiting outside.
Amanda, you and Crazy should be friends. Crazy's fun. That's a lot of water.
I might need some. Clear my palate. I just forgot to bring my cup, actually.
A refund. That's funny. I could be a Karen and call the store he got them at and complain. Yeah, I did, but we messaged a lot and we FaceTimed a little. Because Amanda said, too bad you can't return them and get a refund. And I said, I'll be a Karen and call the store you got them at and complain.
Yeah, the store was called Lawson's. It was pretty much a popular place to, get convenience store crap. There was tons of 7-Elevens out there as well. And then something else called a Family Mart.
I saw the 7-Elevens.
Yeah, there were a lot of 7-Elevens. Okay, are you ready for the sweet portion of this? I bet this is the part you were excited for, huh? Since you love your sweet so much. Okay, so first thing on the list, it has a picture of a vanilla ice cream. Looks like it says it's from the Tamiyaoka Silk Mill, which is a World Heritage Site. They have a lot of World Heritage sites in Japan. Just a lot of historic significance. I'm not really quite sure what it is, but I'm guessing it's going to taste something like a vanilla ice cream cone. It says something Minnie's Country Ma'am on it. So we're going to have a bite.
Where do you take this picture at?
These pictures I was taking at the Osaka World Expo, which actually happens only
once
every 5 years. Yeah. That was Ube from the Philippines pavilion. They had a bunch of different countries That's my sister. And basically they would have their own displays about how to keep humanity sustainable. But it was more like just a showcase to see how cool their country was. Show us people how cool their country was.
That's funny.
Yeah, I kind of want to.
Did you get more ideas on places to travel to?
Yeah, Australia seems really cool.
What about New Zealand?
What about New Zealand? It depends on the situation.
Griff.
Yeah, I know. So this immediately smells like vanilla. It looks like a little like shortcake cookie. This is what it looks like. And it looks like might be yummy. You want to taste? Okay.
They're soft.
Yeah, it's softer than I thought. I thought it would be more crunchy. Very vanilla-y tasting.
Kind of like vanilla wafers, but softer.
This is triggering. Why is it triggering, Amanda?
Is it making you want to eat?
I like that.
These are really good.
It's really doughy, sweet, vanilla tasting. I'm gonna give that a 5.
I think I'll give it a 4.
4? Okay. What would have made it taste better? She wants sweets, yeah.
I mean, I think it would be maybe a little more crispier. Not like completely.
A little bit more balanced?
Yeah.
It's a little bit too soft, is what you're saying. Okay. Next treat we got here is Orihiro. They look like gummies. 3 different flavors: cola, ramune, and grape. If you don't know what ramune is, it's a popular Japanese drink where it's got a bottle where it's like a little ball, and you have to like pop the ball through in order to open it.
Oh, someone gave me that for my birthday once, but I was scared to drink it.
Yeah.
It's like a little marble.
You said dip the vanilla shortcake in chocolate. Yeah, that
sounds really good.
That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Okay, I think these are gummies because they feel like gummies. Let's see. Oh, they're individually wrapped. Cool. So, should we try one?
Which one are you gonna try?
Oh shit. Well, feel them. They're like little bags of liquid, actually.
Ooh, that's so cool.
Do you want to try cola? Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to try it?
I don't know.
Make
Maybe
sure
one of each. Just kidding.
Let's try one that you think that you'd like, and if you want to try another one, then we will. We've got cola, we've got ramune, and we got grape.
Well, I've been craving soda.
All right. So you're gonna do the cola. I'll do the ramune.
I'm scared of this one, actually.
Make sure it doesn't spill. Be careful, because it seems like it's something where it's just like, yeah, it's like a little pouch with liquid in it. All right, bottoms up.
It's jelly.
Mmm.
It's like Jell-O.
Oh, that is so weird. Look at this shit. It's like coming out like this. Mmm.
I don't know. I don't like the texture.
Yeah, it is very slimy. It is kind of like a...
You know when you're sick and you have a lot of thick mucus coming out?
Mm-hmm.
That's what this texture reminds me of. And that happens to me a lot when I get sick, sorry to say, but it's just kind of... I mean, I can't even get past the flavor. No, Amanda, a lot thicker than that.
Oh, wow. Of course you would say something like that. Yeah, that's a pretty weird experience.
Jell-O shots without the alcohol?
Yeah, but like, yeah.
Want to taste this?
You want me to finish that one off? Are you done with this one?
I mean, yeah, but you could also taste it.
I mean, I'm gonna finish it. I don't want it to go to waste.
Mm-hmm.
So, ramune was pretty good. I don't know.
I wonder who likes those.
Japanese people.
Say really though, or are they just like pretending?
Yeah, this one tastes better, I think.
Really?
It's more of a familiar flavor taste. I like Ramune, but
It doesn't taste like soda.
thank you for being a good moderator, Crazy. It's okay though. Amanda is Carrot's sister.
Twinsies.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to give that one like a 2.
Agree.
2?
Mm-hmm.
2 for the weird gelatinous packets. All right.
Amanda said,
That's
sorry,
just
Dad.
that's just my monitors. You know, they're just making things, stay PG. You feel me? For the stream. It's okay. All right. Next up on the list. I don't know if this is sweet. Should we move this up to later?
Is that the plums?
No, it's not the plums. It's like,
Oh, the potato thing.
it looks like a potato. That's like,
We can move
it's
that
a
up
potato
till later.
stick.
We could put it like here.
Okay, just get us warmed up for the weird stuff. All right. So next thing we've got is, it looks like a mix of like strawberry and
Chocolate.
yeah, like a kiss, like a strawberry chocolate kiss or something.
If this isn't good, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yeah, you got high hopes for this one, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since you showed it to me the first time, I was like, ooh.
It smells good. It smells like a mix of strawberry and chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cat has Japanese whiskers. Yeah. That cat was cool. So that's basically where we're at. It's called the Inari Gates. It's on the outskirts of Kyoto. There's a lot of things that are like that in Japan. It's basically like the gates to like temples and sacred areas and stuff like that. And we went to the top, took a nice view, and saw some interesting things. So hopefully you enjoy the pictures while we're trying our snacks. How many viewers does that say? 6?
My phone says 5.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. So you ready to try?
Where do you even see viewers at?
At the top, the red.
Oh. Yeah, it's I think 5.
Okay.
But it could be 6.
Let's-
Oh no, it's 6.
Let's try.
It changes a lot.
Now in Japan, before you eat something, you say itadakimasu. You want to say itadakimasu?
Itadakimasu?
Yes. Ready? Enjoy.
What does that mean?
It's like let's enjoy our meal.
It tastes like the chocolates that you get at Steve's Candy that have like the red stuff in them, like the filling.
Kind of like a subtle like cherry filling or something.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you want one more? And I've got a little sealable bag, which I like. We can save it for later. Any of these things that you want to bring home that you think your daughter will like, or you would like more of, you're welcome to. These are actually pretty good. I would give those a solid 4.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I would say 4 because they're good, but I don't know.
Probably could be better, or like not as good as you expected. Oh.
Yeah.
But they are good. Emmy made? What's Emmy made? I'm sure you can decipher that. You don't know what that is? No. What do you mean, Amanda? All right. Next thing on the list is another strawberry chocolate looking thing. It says Galbo. Good. It looks like a little strawberry egg that has chocolate in the middle. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's give it a try. Oh.
Oh, is that like someone in a video?
Emmy made. Oh, this is a weird shape. This is what it looks like.
Looks like kidney beans.
All right. Mmm. Tastes like one of those like Easter eggs on the outside.
Those like malt balls.
Oh yeah, on the inside, kind of like a malt ball, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I think they're good.
They're good. I think they're better than these.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. So what would you give them?
I mean, I would say like a 4 or a 5, 4.5.
4.5. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give them a 4.5. Sounds good. Next is by Conroe. It looks like they look like kind of like lozenges, but I think they're gummies, or maybe they're hard candies. Now that I'm feeling them, they feel more like hard candies.
Hopefully it's not Jellos,
No, I don't think it's Jellos.
because that was scary.
And they got different flavors. We've got ourselves grape, white peach, and it looks like apple. So we'll probably try one each. And if we want to try a different flavor, we can. Which one would you like to try? Grape, peach, or apple?
I think I'll try grape, because last time I didn't try the grape
Jelly
gummy.
thing?
Yeah, and I kind of wanted it.
Alright, I'm going to try the peach.
It seems like hard candy.
Yeah, it does seem like hard candy. This is the little
It is
wrapper.
hard candy, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm going to try the peach right now, Amanda.
Grape is really good.
Mmm. Peach is also really good.
Honestly, it does sort of remind me of the hard candy that comes in the strawberry package.
The strawberry package?
You know, like the little strawberry package with like the green and you unwrap it? The hard candy. You had to have seen those. They have them like...
Haichu?
sometimes.
No, not Haichu.
It's like a hard candy. It's been around forever.
You gotta look it up and tell me what you think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, peach is fire. Thing about me is with hard candies, I always have an urge to chew them after a little while.
These candies.
Oh, the candies with the strawberry wrappers. Yeah, that's a good one.
The ones grandma.
Yeah, Amanda knows. Yeah, she just showed me the picture. Yeah, I remember the ones that grandmas have in their tin cans.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm chewing.
I want to break my teeth.
Enjoy. I can talk about the pictures while you're... Take your time. This is a nighttime walk in the Inari Gates. First night we were in Kyoto. If I'm not mistaken, there should be some good ramen pictures, perhaps. In the next couple of slides. This is just nighttime Kyoto, walking around the streets and shit. Very beautiful, very different vibe from Osaka. A lot of those Inari Gates. I guess I didn't take any pictures of the whatchamacallit, ramen. But I can tell you this, it was the best ramen I've ever had in my life. You ever had ramen before? And I'm not talking about the top ramen or the packaged shit. I'm talking about like a real bowl of ramen.
I think so, but it was like a long time. It was like a long time ago.
They were pretty damn good. All right. So, did we rate these?
No, I would say maybe a 3. They're good, but I don't really like hard candy. I find it kind of pointless.
Why do you find it pointless?
I don't know, because I like to chew things and like eat them, and I feel like hard candy is like having a cough drop. Like, I hate Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, they do. They are kind of like, look like cough drops on the outside. So it does give you that cough drop vibe. You said 3? I'll give it a 3.5. I don't entirely dislike hard candies. They're pretty good. Not the best I've ever had, but 3.5.
The flavor is really good. Like, the grape tastes really good. It doesn't taste like weird and artificial like some grapes do. Doesn't taste like the fruit grape though, which is interesting.
Yeah, you know, like how watermelon candies don't really taste like watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
So this one looks like a circle bite of some Oreo chocolate candy right here. Another thing I like, it's a resealable package, so we can just close it right back up. It's called Big Crunky. I don't know if they co-promoted with Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, but let's get crunk up in here. Oh, they're shiny. They do these do look like some fucking Whoppers or some shit.
Oh yeah, kind of look like Milk Duds.
She just went right on with it, huh? Mmm. They're chewy.
Mm-hmm.
And in the middle it's like cookies and cream.
Ooh, they remind me of those Kinder eggs. Like when you get the little spoon thingy in the egg and it's got the little chocolate round ball in it.
I'm gonna have another one of these. Mmm. Yeah, that motherfucker fire.
They're good.
Mm-hmm.
That's like a 5.
5. Mmm.
You know I like chocolate and sweet stuff.
Yeah, I'll give that a 5.
Sorry, Amanda.
Huh. Okay.
She's like, now I want chocolate.
Yeah. I don't blame you. She was fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're getting closer and closer to the weird stuff. What, on a scale of 1 to 5, what's your anxiety level once we get to this portion of the tasting?
I'd say like a 4, but some of it looks really like thin.
Yeah. I mean, you only have to take a bite out of it. We can like split one piece or something.
Mm-hmm.
Fair? Okay. So, a little treat right before we go to our weirder things. It's called Candemina. It looks like Sour Patch Kids from the outside. It's kind of the vibe I get. It's got some drinks up here. So, got a very racist Mexican-looking picture. You didn't notice that, huh? Yeah, I don't know if you see it, but I don't know what he represents. I guess one of these tasting flavored candies, but I don't know how that's associated with the Mexican guy.
If it was in English, we might know, but it's in Japanese.
No, soda flavored hard gummies. Well, I have an app, actually, called Google Translate. Does Japan have chocolate covered raisins? I'm sure they do. They got chocolate covered everything else. Let's see. Google Translate is really cool because what you can do is you can take the camera and then you can scan it and it'll tell you what it's on.
Wow,
Cola
super
flavor, grape soda flavor, ramune flavor, super vest.
Chew and do your best.
Chew and do your best.
That's so weird.
Elastic texture gummy. Hard elastic texture gummy.
That's weird.
Still no answer as to why there's some racist looking Mexican guy there. But let's bon appetit.
He's got the little maraca things.
Yeah. Okay.
So funny.
Yeah, those are monkeys. So in Kyoto, there's what's called the Monkey Park. It's basically there's 3 different flavors if you want to choose. Yeah, there's basically you walk, you take a little hike, you go to this monkey park, and like there's just a bunch of monkeys roaming around free. You can feed them. There's a nice view on sitting on top of a banana. It was a pretty great experience. Just monkeys all over the place. I think they're snow monkeys. Amanda says, don't cheat, eat the weird stuff. We sure won't. You know we're here for content, so we're going to definitely, genuinely take a real bite out of these. Which flavors did you try?
I tried the Mexican one.
The cola?
Mm-hmm.
And then how did that taste? Did it remind you of Mexico?
No, but
I'm going to try the grape one. Are they chewy?
they're hard to chew.
Oh, yeah, they're very hard to chew.
Mm-hmm.
They're some of the most... I don't think that we have gummies that are just hard to chew
No.
in the States. You can chew them eventually.
But it does say hard up there, and you know, it really is hard. They didn't lie.
That's what she said. Huh.
But I don't know what the Mexican guy is for.
What about the monkeys? What did she tell you to warn me about the monkeys?
The bee virus.
The bee virus.
Mm-hmm.
See, now you're making me paranoid. I have seen the movie Outbreak.
Well, remember she said don't kiss them or something?
Oh, don't kiss them. Yeah, I'm not gonna kiss a fucking monkey. All right, so that's an interesting one. I'm gonna give that a 3.5. What do you say?
I'll give it a 2.
Ah, you don't like it that much, huh?
It was just hard to chew. I wouldn't buy them just to buy them.
Well, they ain't no Sour Patch Kids, I'll tell you that.
In fact, if somebody was around me and said, "Do you want one of these?" I'd probably say, "Nah."
I said kiss a monkey. Yeah, no, I don't think I didn't kiss any monkeys while I was on that trip.
The monkeys were cute though.
Yeah, the monkeys were. Even their spot A. What are you talking about? Even their spit. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I did hand off like stuff to a monkey, like food to a monkey.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Which was cool. They, you felt their little calloused hands. When you like fed it to them, it was pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna start easing ourselves into the.
There was a monkey fight.
Yeah, there was monkey fights. There was this little rambunctious one, and he was like messing around with his mama, riding on his mama's back, and like swinging all in her face. And then finally, she just got fed up and just fucking tackled that motherfucker. And it didn't. He didn't shy away from it though. He was just kept on playing. So yeah, the baby monkeys were really they're really energetic. And then there was a little spat around the feeding area. You just hear yeah, that's pretty funny.
Reminds me of Mello, our kitten.
All right, so next we're kind of easing into the weird stuff. This is Jagabee. Looks like, should we Google Translate and see what this is first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
Why not?
It says Jagabee. Potatoes. The potatoes taste just right. Light taste. I don't know. So we're gonna give this a try.
That's interesting. They kind of remind me of chips, but like they look like fries. But I don't know what they look like in the bag because some of these pictures on these packages are a little misleading.
Oh, Amanda says they both wanted us to be surprised and we weren't. We won't look at the rest of them. But I think it tells us what the rest are. Okay, so they look like fries, honestly. They look like just like regular dried fries. Here's what they look like on the outside. Here's what they look like. It's a regular run-of-the-mill fry. They taste like a fry, like a McDonald's fry that's like been left to cool and get all soggy. And then you like deep fry it and make it crispy.
They're pretty good.
You like them?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like them too much. I'm gonna give them a 2.
Make me want to dip them in sweet and sour.
From McDonald's. What would you give these then? Because you're not gonna give them a 2 since you like them.
Maybe like a 3. They kind of remind me of like the Lay's potato chips, but in like a fry form.
I did kind of get a Lay's aftertaste.
And I love the Lay's potato chips.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe even a 4.
Okay. You want to guess the next one? Everybody wants to guess the next one. So we're going to start getting into the weird shit. Are you ready, Karen?
Yeah.
All right. You don't need any extra water? You're good?
Mm-hmm.
Clearing our palates here. Now, I actually know what this is. But I'll let you guys take a guess before I tell you what it is. Or do you want to just try it without knowing what it is?
It don't matter. You kind of explained them all to me when you showed me them.
So you know what this is. You remember?
Not really.
All right. I'm showing the chat right now. What do y'all think this is? You want me to take it out and show you? Tell you the name. It's in Japan. It's in Japanese. Oh, okay. I'll give you a hint. If you know what unagi is. You know what unagi is? So Carrot doesn't know what unagi is. Do you know what unagi is, Crazy? We'll take it out. We'll show you what it looks like. Oh, it's just one piece. Oh, this definitely smells like unagi.
Oh.
I'm going to split it in half. There you go.
This is so weird.
Here we go. Let us know in the chat what y'all think this is. Amanda thinks that it's seaweed.
It has a good flavor, but it's got like a weird texture. It's like thin beef jerky that's hard to chew though. Not like the soft beef jerky pieces.
No, you were both wrong. It's not seaweed. Do you want to take a guess what it is? No clue?
Mm-mm.
This is dried eel skin.
Oh.
Unagi.
It does taste kind of fishy.
Yeah. Can you finish it or should I kill it?
Finish it.
I bet I can.
Do you like it?
It's okay. I'll give it 2.5.
I give it a 2.
Okay.
I heard of it too, but I didn't know what it actually was.
Yeah, if you go to a sushi place and you order unagi, it's like most of the time they'll serve you like grilled eel, and it's actually delicious. But I think what makes it so delicious is the sauce that they put on it, which is the flavor that you're really tasting.
Mm-hmm. Put the whole thing in your mouth.
I did. Wasn't that bad.
I couldn't because it's got like, it's so hard to chew.
Yeah.
I'd still be chewing it probably.
Very interesting. Ad break. Sorry. After these messages, we'll be right back. You ever heard of that before?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was like some Saturday morning cartoons thing. Okay. So, we've had our eel skin. I've given it a 2.5. Carrot gave it a 2. I don't think she was too privy to that one, or too partial to that one.
It was like the aftertaste of fish was really strong.
Alright, so this one is Big Katsu. Now, I know what katsu is in Japanese. Is kind of like their deep fried stuff. Kind of like tempura, but with like a different batter, I assume. I don't really know what it says, but it says up. Maybe for throw up? Hopefully not. Should we look it up or should we just try it?
We could look it up after we try it.
Okay, we are going to look it up after we try it. Here we go. Big Katsu. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, so it comes in this like big stick. Like this. Should we just like break off pieces of it and try? Yeah, okay. Oh shit. There you go.
This looks like the other thing.
Kind of, but just like deep fried. Alright, bottoms up. It smells like katsu.
It does kind of have a taffy like texture, kind of, but not like the. It's literally like, it reminds me of a weird chicken nugget.
Now, it might be dried fish. You might be right about that, Crazy. Definitely big katsu flavor. And then some type of dried meat, maybe, in the middle. I can finish it for you if you want.
It's not bad.
Fishy taffy. I'm gonna give that one a 2.
I think maybe like a 2.5.
If you like it more than I do. Should we find out what it really is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see. Cutlet. Dried chicken cutlet. This is a dried chicken cutlet.
So kind of like a chicken nugget.
Like a dried, deep fried chicken nugget.
Huh.
Now,
Sweet and sour.
dip it in some sweet and sour. No, you just dip everything in sweet and sour.
Not the candy.
Now, this is the portion of the stream where we try some weird shit.
More weird.
Now, I'm going to go get some more water to refresh my palate. Yeah, it wasn't that great, Amanda. Ooh, it's got a little spicy aftertaste. I'm going to give you the honors of picking what we're going to try next. If you can show this stream.
The thing I've been actually really interested in trying that's like really weird, one of the weirdest things I feel like is sweet and sour seedless dried plum.
My dad loves those things.
And I don't know, like it just sounds really interesting. They look weird. They look like weird little meatballs. So I guess it's like dried plum, like dried fruit. It has Superman on it, like its a little character. Instead of super, it says like SUPPA, like super, like Superman. Wait, Supai? Not. It's weird. Okay, but no, like it seems like it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe not good, but interesting.
I've actually had these before. They're kind of chewy. They have a very extreme sour taste and a very like plummy aftertaste. And usually the ones that I try have. Did you show it to chat?
Yeah.
Usually the ones I try have seeds in it, so I think we're.
It said seedless.
Yeah.
But honestly, like I like plums, but I don't know about dried plums. But,
All right. Well, let's get an initial smell reaction from Carrot.
Smells like dried fruit, like dried plums.
Yeah, it does.
Quite literally.
All right, we'll do the honor at the same time.
They look
All
like
right.
raisins, like little weird raisins.
You said fish poop. All right, ready? All right. I think these are one of the things that you have to suck on a little bit. No diddy. They have a very extreme sour taste. Like a distinct sour taste too, not like a normal sour taste. Like a real, like, dried sour taste.
It's more sour than like anything I've had in a while.
Must be. It's definitely not as sour as things that I've had in a while, but then it meant,
It's like sucking on a lemon.
oh, that's sour to you?
Yeah, like oh my god.
Nowhere that sour, I guess.
It's like,
They're interesting.
because they're like juicy at the same time.
She can take these home, Amanda. You can try them. I'm sure they won't. I'm sure they're, you know, healthy enough for you. Give them a try. Not really too big a fan of these, but they're not the worst, so I'm gonna give them a 2.
Yeah, I think I'd give them a 2.
Okay. So I think the lowest that we've given is 2 so far. Yeah.
We're nice.
Definitely not American food. We haven't given a 1 so far, but do you think in the next the last 3 things that we're trying, which are probably going to be the nastiest, we will come across a 1.
This might be, I'm thinking might be the worst. Oh wait, this is also plum flavor.
So yeah, this is kelp plum flavor, so basically seaweed. Do you want to try this next?
Okay.
I think the cheese covered fish is going to be the worst. But there's also the spicy grilled and dried squid soy sauce taste, which also might be pretty disgusting. But we need that MSG. Yeah, we definitely need that MSG. Okay, so we're going to try the stick kelp plum flavor next, since it's the least intimidating of the 3, right?
Nah.
Yeah, she's not too interested.
Oh
Oh my god. As soon as I opened the bag, it came out with a very strong, pungent flavor. It's definitely a combination of, like, if you grew plums in the kelp seaweed forest.
It's scary.
Oh, okay.
After that dried plum, I'm not really excited.
Squid Squad sounds good. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Just a little dried piece of seaweed. Well, it definitely tastes very, very chewy. Definitely a good balance of plum and seaweed flavor. I personally like seaweed, but I think the plum flavor fucks it up. Actually, I think seaweed and kelp is a little bit different. But you know how they have those like seaweed salads in your like poke bowl?
Mm-hmm.
So if you chew it up, it kind of tastes like that. But this is pretty fucking unappetizing. It's not the worst. I think I'm gonna give it a 1.5.
Kelp shakes. Yeah, 1.5 sounds
1.5. Yeah, not quite a 1.
I would never eat that again though.
Never eat it again.
Like if somebody was like, if it was, okay, maybe if I was starving
and you had to eat it,
and there was nothing else to eat.
It's a 1.5, Amanda. All right. 1.5 for the stick kelp plum flavor. All right. Dun 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 dun. Chat, we'll let you pick for us. What are we trying next? Are we trying the spicy grilled dried squid soy sauce taste? Or are we trying the cheese tara cheese sandwich between cod sheets? And if you don't know what cod is, it's a kind of fish. So cheese and fish or dried soy sauce squid. Which one are we trying first, chat?
Crazy said spicy.
I don't think either of them. Oh, this one did say spicy. Oh, they want us to try the squid first. All right. I guess we're saving the most disgusting for last. Okay. So we're trying the dried squid first. This one does not have a seal back, and it looks pretty big. Oh god. Oh my god. You said I'm gonna like this one? The cheese sandwich last. Yeah, I bet.
I brought Ziploc bags.
Yeah, I'd seen that, and it's definitely gonna come in handy. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh! As soon as you open the bag, a very strong smell of the ocean. Ugh. Alright, you guys want to see what it looks like? It's just one piece. Oh, it really is like a whole ass squid. Like, here's the body here.
And it has little, like, tentacle things
yeah,
on it.
let it fold down. Oh! Holy shit. What
Do you know how much that was? Like, how much it cost?
Oh, we have to hold on 1 second. No, I don't know. It was probably like $3 or $4, but I gotta replace the battery. So hold on. We'll have it. We just gotta replace the battery in our Canon camera. So bear with me here.
It's.
Giving us a chance to build up the tension, the suspense, right?
No, I'm just sitting here looking at it and I'm getting scared by the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting a chance to build up the suspense. Back on deck. Everything looks good. Let's move this a little bit over like that. Okay. We are back in business, ladies and gentlemen. And we're ready to try our... Let's do that again.
Yeah.
So we've got our dried, spicy squid flavor. Woo! And it's basically a whole squid.
If I was in the ocean and I saw that swimming around me, I would be scared.
All right, I am not looking forward to this. I put it in the wind. Looks like we're out to dinner. Yep. Okay. Well.
Are you gonna start with like the little tentacles?
You can. I'm just gonna take a bite out of the fucking body and call it a day. What do you want to try?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm scared. It's like a really. It's
you
like
can just
worse,
tear off a tentacle.
It's the worst texture than the other ones. I don't want to chew on it.
Can you even? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Do I need to get some scissors?
Maybe.
Okay, we're gonna get some scissors. Stand by.
Crazy said put it in water. Lady on... Oh, so like if we peel apart the tentacles and then like he eats on one side and I eat on the other side. I'm scared. Like this is the first one that I've actually been like nervous to try. And like the whole time he was changing the battery, I was just sitting here staring down at the squid look like... Ugh.
Shout out Mom, she just got me some of these food scissors. Alright, go ahead and cut out the piece that you want.
They want us to do the Lady and the Tramp thing.
With a fucking piece of tentacle?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, no, that's creepy.
Oh. I'm just gonna take a bite out of it and see if I can...
You can't.
I can't? Okay.
I don't think so. I can't even chew it.
Alright. Alright, here we go. Yeah, bro. It's tough like leather.
Yeah.
You told me it was pretty good. I didn't say it was pretty good. Very fishy. The texture is leathery. The flavor is fishy.
It's
But
kind of got spice.
a little spicy.
Oh, spicy.
Mm-hmm. But once you chew it, get it a little bit of saturation. It didn't taste too bad.
I think squid would taste better if it wasn't dried.
Yeah, it tastes a little bit more like regular squid once you start eating it and like mix your saliva with it. Kind of dipping in water. No.
That would have made it easier to chew, I think.
Sweet and sour sauce. Ain't no damn amount of sweet and sour gonna fucking make that shit taste better.
I would say this is a 1.
I'm saying it could be worse, so I'm gonna give it a 1.5. Just because it could be worse. But yeah, it's pretty fucking nasty from the texture to the fucking flavor. Yeah. Not so good. Not the ads. Sorry about that, Crazy. I guess we're running a lot of ad time today, but we'll take a little quick break before we get to the final one. Let me know when you're back. This was where we stayed at a riverside hotel.
Was that in Hiroshima?
No, that was it's called Karashiki.
Was that after Hiroshima?
It was right before Hiroshima. And we stayed on top of a toy museum.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Then you went to the toy museum.
You haven't had any ads. That's weird. But she hasn't had any ads.
Lucky man.
Alright. No, she's not subbed. At all. That's the weird part about it. Like, she's... Okay. So... We're at the end of our taste test. And we have but one snack to try. And this would be the cheese tara. Cheese sandwiched between cod sheets. So I guess fish on the outside, cheese in the middle. I'm gagging a little bit just fucking thinking about it.
I'm still thinking about that squid, and that was bad.
That was bad? Well, do you think this is going to be better or worse?
I think it won't be as bad.
You don't think it will be as bad. What does chat think? Do you think it will be as bad or worse than the shrimp? Or better?
The reason I don't think it'll be as bad is because it looks like it's more of like the fry and the chip sort of texture. If it's the jerky texture, I'm not going to be...
Feel it.
Yeah, no, ew. Okay, no,
yeah,
no,
it's gonna be soft and chewy.
This is gonna be like a -5.
Oh god, here we go. Initial smell test.
The score on the other one for
I got 1.5. Like she gave it a 1. Oh my god.
And honestly, I would think negative. I feel like this is gonna be -5.
It smells like fucking rotten cheese. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. It looks like some string cheese here. It literally looks like string cheese though.
Ooh, it kind of is. It peels off.
It peels like string cheese.
But it's fish.
Okay. Well, let's try it. Definitely very cheesy. I don't taste much of the cod flavor. There's a little bit of saltiness flavor to it, but mostly very cheesy. The cod flavor is the aftertaste. Yeah. They're not as bad as I thought it would be. You would rather like sweaty butt? Well, that's your personal preference, Crazy. I mean, if that's how you get down, no problem with that. But I don't think that this is bad as I thought. I think it's better than the squid. So I'm going to give it a 1.75.
I give it like a 2.
She gave it a 2. So it's not so bad.
It really does remind me of string cheese.
Yeah, it does look. Definitely looks more terrible than it is. It definitely gives you string cheese vibe with a little fishy, salty aftertaste. The smell was definitely not appetizing at all.
And touching it from outside the package was really scary. Because when I looked at the package, I literally thought it was going to be like chips or fries, like crunchy.
All right, so we're going to do our favorite to least favorite. So I think we can both openly agree that the whole dried squid was definitely the worst, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is definitely the most disgusting.
Hands down.
Wouldn't recommend unless I didn't like you. What was your favorite? That's gonna be a tough one.
I remember saying those first chips we tried was like a 5.
Yeah, you did say.
They were really good.
Okay, the chips, and what was, there was a 5 on the candies too. These crunky ones, right? Or was there a candy that you like better than the crunky?
I think those ones probably.
Okay, so out of the 2 5s that you gave, which one did you like better? The savory or the sweet?
It's so hard to choose. Honestly, I feel like I like the savory better because I feel like we don't really have a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
With that combination of like crisp and like really thin.
Yeah.
And then like the way it tasted. But like these taste like Kinder Eggs.
Okay.
So I could literally get those from our store.
So the winner of today's Japanese snack taste test is the weird little spicy mini fries.
Yeah, and I don't even like spicy stuff, so that's like a surprise. They're not as hot as like the hot Cheetos and stuff like that.
So would you recommend it to me then? Is what Amanda says?
Yeah, I would. Like those were really good.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think I'm gonna have to agree. I think the little spicy mini fries are pretty fucking good.
Yep. Another one I wouldn't want is the dried plums.
Yeah, those have a pretty strong flavor as
Too
well.
sour. It was too sour.
Yeah, so what we would recommend for you, definitely these. Definitely if you have sweets, try these. Or like sweets. Maybe the shortbreads. Or one of the strawberry chocolate ones.
Those were good.
And I like the hard candies. The hard candies were good too.
They tasted good. I didn't like those Jello things.
Would you feed it to your kids? Oh, well, if you want to punish them. Possibly.
My daughter would like these chips probably and any of the candies except the jelly one. She sort of has like the similar taste to me, but she doesn't eat hard candy either, and she wouldn't really like any of these.
So, I'm going to give you the opportunity. We already know that you're going to take this one home. You can take this one home. If you were to take one more snack home, or 2 more snacks, choose 2 more snacks to take home for your family to try.
This is a tough one. These are out. I like the strawberry things.
Okay, so the strawberry things and one more for you and your family to try.
Maybe.
You like these strawberry things better than these strawberry things?
Yeah. Weren't those the ones that tasted like the malt balls?
Did they?
Oh, I think so.
Oh, okay.
Those like Easter egg things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, you would like to try the Jello. The Jello isn't so bad if you can get over the texture of the stuff.
I don't think I can.
I think it's more of an experience than it is like a tasty snack. But yeah. So we're gonna go with that.
Hurricane wants to try the Jello ones. Maybe we should send them to him.
Yeah, we'll FedEx them to you.
I don't know. It's not that good.
Yeah.
I mean, the flavor was good, but like not the texture.
All right. Well, then we got you with the Congratulations, Carrot. You're taking home the spicy mini fries, the chocolate strawberry kisses, and the vanilla shortcake biscuits.
Yay.
Let me know what your family says. We appreciate everybody stopping by. I might get on back on the stream with COD later. Possibly not. We'll see.
COD later.
Not that type of COD. But we really enjoyed you keeping us company for our snack tasting. And stay tuned, more content. And we will see you. We will see you on the next one. Same beer time, same beer channel. We're out.